Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Cold Steel 4 and we are of course still in Erebonian Village. I did a little bit of grinding, not enough yet according to the money I gained, because I've maxed out the equipment of at least the main party and I think everyone but 3 of the old Class 7. And like I said before, I wanted to do that because we're going after Rean after this, and there's gotta be like an end of the act type thing, isn't it? Like an important part. So I want to make sure that everyone is prepared for that. And I checked the stats. Rean, we can change the equipment, so she's probably on par with what we need right now. But the rest was like 100 defense points lower because of the equipment they were carrying. So I think it has some benefit of doing it right now. And it shouldn't take too long, because I fought like 45 minutes and I could almost equip everyone. So, and I haven't even used the Sepith for Mirror, because there was a quest there last time and I didn't want to activate it without you guys. So I could have already finished it by selling off some Sepith in order to facilitate that. So for next time, before we finish off everything in Erebonian Village, so after talking to everyone, doing all the quest points, going to the labyrinth, defeating the boss that's there, which we'll see if we can get there today. Yeah, we can grind a little bit more and make sure we can have our, well, orphans also sorted out, at least to this point. So I think that is level 3 stuff? I think it is. And if we have that, then I think we are ready to take Rean back. And of course, a few extra levels we gain from grinding for that little bit extra is helping as well too. But that's it for now. Let's continue with our talks around town, and after that we'll go to the labyrinth, but let's see how far we can get. I think we can get to the labyrinth, I just don't know how far in, because I did discover something by accident in the labyrinth, but I'm gonna keep that to myself until we get there. I've been trying real hard to train Loki to be a good boy, Mommy. Really I have. But he just won't listen to me. What should I do, Mommy? Well, this might be a good chance to teach you some things I've been meaning for a while. The first thing, sweetie, is something I want you to make sure you remember. In order to rear a familiar, you yourself must also grow. I need to grow? Me? Yes, you. A fantastic familiar needs a wonderful witch to raise them, no? I guess that makes sense. I'm gonna make sure I grow real big then, for Loki. Hey, even if it's true or not, it will motivate her to be a better person. Oh, the Elder laid out a pretty important task for us today. I figured I may as well help Noah get ready too. It'll be a good learning experience for her. The day you've been waiting for is finally here, so go and make us proud out there. Oh, we will. Don't worry. Scope should be fine. Bit low on cash, but I think you can guess why. Brave seeds and spirit incense. Very expensive, but very useful items nonetheless. Oh, Sigyn, you have learned to control the fundamental power of magic. Your next task is to assist me directly. Show me what your training has made you capable of. Yes, Master. I have no idea what's happening, but man, am I excited. Oh, there's no room for failure. You hear me? Yeah, I hear you. Will I really be able to help with Master's work? I can't believe it, I'm so excited. I think I'm gonna have a heart attack. Well, that is a different kind of magic. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, hey there. I heard you nearly pinned down where the gnome's base is. I don't know how this rescue mission of yours is going to go, but I'll let you have as many herbs as I can. Don't hurt to be prepared, right? Oh, and I should probably give you a little something before you go. Let's see. Oh, sorry, this is about the only useful stuff I have kicking around. Ooh, I like bait. Are you sure I can have these? Of course, plenty more where that came from. They're just leftovers from when I went fishing recently. You know, if you got time, angling would be a great way to unwind. Almost like the game is saying, go fish here, it's good, you can do that. I think we shall. Oh, hey there, Altina. I heard you're close to finding out where your instructor is. Oh, thank goodness. Yes, according to Rose, it should be confirmed by tonight. We couldn't have done this without all of you. That's a fact. Well, I wouldn't start thanking us yet. To be honest, having such a huge responsibility over my head has gotten me a little nervous. What responsibility would that be? Oh, no, nothing. I just have to help my mom out with something is all. Ooh, has the village something prepared to help us on our trip to rescue Rean? I guess we better practice some more then. I see. Feel free to let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Thanks, Altina. To make sure you don't burn yourself out, okay? We'll be careful. Oh, hey, Altina. Oh, hey, Elliot, Gaius, and Oh, that's right. We haven't had a chance to introduce you to yet. This is Zio. He's my friend in the skies, watching over the northern highlands from above. Oh, hello. I have seen him with you many times before, Gaius, but I always thought he was more of a pet than a friend. Not at all. I mean, it's not like I understand everything he says, but we're pretty close. He saved my hide more than once, especially back during the Civil War. Oh, I didn't really notice at the time, but you were a little wary around us back then, huh, Zio? But it seems like you've come to trust us in the years since, Class VII old and new. Yes, it sounds to me like Neo thinks of all of us as dependable allies, and that's just what you need when the world is this chaotic. As far as he's concerned, we're all warriors under the same sky. Ah, that's encouraging. Thanks, Zio. The warrior of the north who fought the Emperor Dracocyte in the War of the Lions was known as Zio. As you might guess, I named my hawk after him in his honor. And just like the brave warrior that the original Zio was, you can count on this guy to support you through absolutely anything. Then it's a name chosen well. Well, it's pretty reassuring to have Zio around helping out again. His independent attitude is really cool too. And then the reason why I couldn't use the Orbital store. Let's unlock it, shall we? Alright, here's the bracelet you'd asked me to work on. I tied up all the broken threads, so you should be able to use it for drawing in mana again. Oh, thank you so much, Gandalf. Grandmother can be so lazy sometimes, just leaving her broken tools lying around like that. This store can repair magical items too? Oh, that's right. Usually I try to fix them myself, but sometimes I'll ask Gandalf if I don't have the right parts. What do you have, something that needs fixing? Oh, there is one thing. Altina took out the broken pendant. Oh, that's the pendant I gave to Rean. I found it in my pocket after we escaped from the Grail of Erebos. When the space-time distortion occurred, I was the one closest to the pendant. This would explain it being in my possession. Ah, I see. Well, that certainly does make sense. I got no idea what you two are talking about, but this is some pretty serious damage here. The inside of the thing is shut. It looked like it could fall apart at any minute. Well, if Rean had it on him in the Graal, his ogre powers might have been too much for it. You don't say. Well, if this pendant is like this, I can only imagine what kind of shape that Ashen Awakener's in. Oh, if you want this fixed, I'm gonna need to replace the stone and the thread. I don't got the right materials though, they're not easy to come by. You might be able to find them out in the woods. Think you could go get some? Sure, we always can. Yes, I can do that. Oh, in that case, I'll go with you. I know these woods pretty well, so I should be able to help. Your help is greatly appreciated. Thank you. Okay, listen up and I'll tell you exactly what you need. There are two kinds of materials I'm looking for. The first is a dryad's tear, and the other is a lotus vine. You should have no problems finding them with Emma helping you out. Oh yes, dryad tears are usually found in the Three Hollows. As for the lotus vine, those tend to grow in the places where there aren't any monsters around to trample them. If we explore the woods for a while, we should find them soon enough. I'm guessing that will be at the location where we keep our panzers, because definitely no monsters there. Well, these are both rare ingredients, they'll be difficult to find. But I'll help you out. Let's see if we can scrounge them up. Did Emma tell you about the dryad tears already? You can harvest them from the trunk at certain trees. It might take some searching, but if you wander around the woods a while, you should be able to find one. As for the lotus vine, they tend to grow in more secluded areas. You might want to search narrow paths the bigger monsters won't use. It'll take some time, but you should find eventually if you stick to it. Maybe not at the panzers then. Ooh, level 2 orbs. Nice. Oh, we definitely need to invest some time to make these. Replenish. Yeah, we definitely want to replenish some of our repair stones, because they are very, very useful in a situation. Well, this shouldn't be too hard to come by, right? It's just the U material we need to get. That's gonna take some convincing, because these are gonna sap it, but considering I need to get some new materials, I'm not gonna use this for getting some mirror. I will just use the separate mastery gain while grinding for that. Good. No more weapons to upgrade. No new master. Yeah, these are really, really nice, but extremely expensive. I wish they sold the earth one, because we could definitely use that to make a very, very powerful accessory. Worth the investment, which basically means it's an accessory with a lot of high stats, and it will negate all status ailments, so it would be great on any character. But like I said, really expensive. Who knows? Maybe in the future at Eren we can get those, but I somehow doubt it. Because it would be too far powerful. Even if we need to grind like a humongous amount of cash, the fact that it's doable will make it too powerful. We'll look for those things once we're done here in the village.
Fishing. Casting. Bite received. Heavy tension on the line.
A very old fish. One this rod can already take.
Got one. Casting. Bite received. It's strong. It's a big one.
It is, but nothing we can't handle. And U material, perfect.
Casting.
I need a lot of those.
Bite received. It's strong.
I think I saw 8 per orb, so maybe with 1 or 2 more we can already buy one.
Casting. Bite received. Heavy tension on the line.
I like the fact that we're getting free U materials, but there's not any fish we haven't caught yet. Well, That doesn't hurt, does it? Alright, let's check up on the Panzer terrain. No, it's not here. So it has to be somewhere in the woods. Alright, let's take a bath and then go talk to the military ones. You appear to be suffering from exhaustion. These hot springs are known to be effective in relieving fatigue. Why not try using it yourself? Ah, he seemed to be refusing. Perhaps he's averse to abandoning his post? How surprisingly dedicated of him. Yes, his owner needs to go in there with him, I guess. No spots here with items you might need. Is the changing room exit? Getting to relax in a hot spring after a day of training is quite a luxury. Yeah, I can feel my fatigue melting away already. You've been practicing this entire time? You two really do work hard. This village is a perfect place for it. How about you, Ellie? Have you been getting in any workouts? You were in one of those sport clubs, right? The swimming club, yes. I can't exactly start swimming lengths in a hot spring. You were in the swimming club as well, weren't you, Laura? Oh, I was. It's a shame there isn't anywhere around here we can swim together. The only place I can think of with enough room is the waterfall basin in the woods outside of Erin. Perhaps we should take a trip there sometime. I don't think that's such a good idea, Laura. Me too. A little too risky. Ah, I see. Well, what a pity. Yeah, too many monsters lying around. Just to see if anybody pops up.
What a relief.
And it never hurts to restore everything before we go. Ah, so this is where you were. Oh, hey Ellie. I just been showing Kia around the village. Oh, this village is a blast. It's so cool and mysterious. I just wish Lloyd and the others could have come to see it. Oh, I'm with you there. I bet Rose would have welcomed it even. Would have been nice to bring Ken and Nana too in any other situation. Yeah, I haven't seen him in like forever. But I did get to chat with Ziziku a while ago. Just a call though, not face to face. You did, huh? She must be lonely all the way up there in Ramiferia. Though, I guess Arios must be missing her even more, whatever he's doing right now. Oh yeah, I guess even a grumpy face like him must get pretty lonesome from time to time. Make me remember how lucky I am to have Lloyd and them always there for me. Wow, that was pretty mature of you, Kia. You really are growing up, huh? Something wrong, Ellie? You're not feeling jealous, are you? Nothing of the sort. Well, maybe not nothing. Oh, better get ready then, Ellie, cause I've got a big old hug with your name on it. That will not be necessary. Receiving a hug was not my objective. Kia, you were created in a similar sense to me, correct? Oh, sure was. You, Milliam, and I were probably created using the same type of technology. The gnomes and the Kra family have been stealing each other's tech since way back when. I suspected as much. Our circumstances do share a multitude of common points after all. Yep, and now Bell and the chief of the workshop are working hand in hand. All to make the Great Twilight a reality, for whatever goals they might have. Honestly, they're gonna be insanely tough to beat. Yes, exceptionally so. We'll need to take extra precautions if we hope to get our instructor back. Belle, that's Maribel Croix, the daughter of ex-president Dieter Croix, right? I did hear from Ellie that she joined up with the society, but what, Yuna? Nothing. Just thinking out loud. Anyway, we've got the whole day to ourselves before those analysis results come out. I say we're pretty hardy until then. Aaron style. You guys in? Oh yeah, let's do it. I think I will abstain for now. Yeah. She will only party when Rean has returned. I'm still waiting for what you were going to say, Yuna. I don't think you're gonna budge on this one. Thanks, by the way, Ellie, for being such a good friend to Yuna, I mean. It is simple reciprocity. I'm kind to her as she is to me. That aside, since when did you start calling me Ellie? Oh, you don't like it? I am not opposed to it, at least. Good. Oh, wait, I almost forgot. You like Vantage Masters too, right? We should play a game together. Well, I suppose a match or two couldn't hurt. You can now play Vantage Masters against Kia. Oh, okay, let's play. Well, I'm very confident in my deck so far. Ooh.
Yay! Let's play!
A new master. Yeah, I want a cheaper card instead of 4. Ooh, she has range card as well. Allows the target to act again for 3 mana. Ooh, when HP attack 1 to all. Does it mean that once he gets under 10, he will get 1 attack every round? That means that once he gets to 10, we need to finish her off quick. But let's see where it goes from here, shall we? But we can still get her as close as we can. Oh, Blix. Come on, give me my own Blix. Remove the shield. Yeah, I don't want any ranged fighters on that camp. Well, technically I don't want any fighters on their camp. It's fine. Can't attack. Because it would have been very interesting to see if it actually does do that per turn, since he has no card right now. Good. I might use it. Does it get the extra attack point on there? Good. Ooh. Wow. Okay. That came slightly out of nowhere very quickly. Thank God we had the right card for that. Damn, she has 16 again. Yes. That's okay. Yeah, that was a very powerful round. Did wipe something off my off the map, but it does mean she have very high level cards as well. Very useful ones on that. I wonder if that's the one we're gonna get. Wouldn't mind getting a spirit card though. Yeah, restore 6 HP. Oh, that's a very powerful card. It really is. Well, we already know what to use against it, which is more than fine. Alright, yeah, this is definitely a card I want to have in reserve. So you can only have one more, because I've never seen an enemy have more than 3 of the same card. Thank you for making the room. I was gonna go after Ransom. Ooh, not even. Okay. That way you can survive killing Hepatus. Still having the same stat, just with a little bit extra attack. Alright, and we still have 2 other magic cards down there, which I am saving up for someone else that doesn't want to show up in this fight. Oh, that's a sealer. Ooh, extra damage against it. That's not gonna be useful. thought Earth was gonna be good against that. Oh, just doing 1 damage instead of the potential 4. I mean, that makes sense. Same tactic as before. So we now got 10 damage we can do. Might as well. Yeah, full magical power and nothing to use it on. Well, we could put this one here just to trigger them. Unless you get a 6 recovery, it should be over next round. Of course, I had to say it. I just had to say it to make it happen, didn't I? Heal again? Of course I cannot heal more than twice or use the skill. Well, we know what we can use against you. Hey, Mr. Obliques. It is just 1 damage, but it is still 1 damage. Alright, next round we should be able to knock her out of the park, because it cannot have another 6 healer, it's impossible. Unless she seals me. Nope, it's over. Yes.
Wow, you're super good at this.
I'm decent, yeah. 5th and null. Very good card to have. Very expensive though. Alright, we had another text in here. Oh, hello. Are you two here shopping? Oh yes, I thought it would be a good opportunity to show around the village. Oh, there sure is a lot of great stuff here. That's what I expect of Vita's hometown. Grimoires, magical tools, I could spend this a whole day here. You really live up to the name, Kitty, being so full of curiosity and all. That's the handle of a hacker famous on the Orbital network, correct? A hacker whose true identity is actually a member of Ouroboros, and Enforcer number 15, the Angel of Slaughter. It seems that the hypothesis of the Intelligence Division analysis team was accurate. Wow, those system engineers must have worked themselves to the bone to track all that down. I played with them a bit during their remote connection test. It was thrilling and quite enjoyable. If I remember correctly, there should have been no less than a few dozen system engineers responding to your playing. Oh, and to think it was done from somewhere as far away as Liberal. I heard you've broken into the RF systems a few times in the past too. We really can't let our guard down around you, huh? Aw, come on, don't be mad. That kind of thing has never got in the way of your relationship with Tita and Theo, has it? A manager should know how to make the best use of the available talent. Can't we be friends too? I guess. Use this opportunity to learn from your hacking skills, to improve your systems. You never know, it might be handy. Hacking is irrelevant here. Our greatest weapon is those puppy dog eyes. Oh, who could stay mad at a smile like that? I'm more scared to think about how this little kitty is going to turn out in a couple of years. Ooh, I wonder that too. And hopefully we can learn with her. Ooh, that's a different color. Exclamation mark. Oh, I'm glad we ran into you, Black Rabbit. I want to give you this memory quartz. Huh? Oh, thank you. Ren handed the memory quartz to Altina and Alyssa. I told you about how I broke into the tower with Estelle and Lloyd, right? Among the classified data we got then, there were a lot of protected files. These are copies of both the analyzed and the unanalyzed files. All files concerning the Great Twilight, made of data combined from the Intelligence Division and the workshop. That must be a lot of data to process. It is. Freckles and I could get through it all, but it would take way too long. I've been reaching out to anyone who might be able to pitch in. What do you think? I don't mind. However, finding the instructor will still be my first priority. Well, I can work on it when I get some of my spare time too. And I'll contact anyone I know who might be able to help. Thanks, guys. I'm sure you have tons of friends with the right skill set. Oh, and here's a program to help out with remote connections. I'll give you Estelle's account ID too, and you can try playing a game to test it out. You can now play Pom Pom Party against Estelle. Not against Ren? Is that too hard at the moment? I'm really starting to worry about Tita. I tried searching for her, but nothing so far. The Empire's a big place after all. It's exactly why we need something like the Orbital Network to keep everyone connected. Yes, I agree. Aww, who could stay mad at a smile like that? I'm scared to think about how a little kitty is going to turn out in a couple of years. Alright, very nice. Do you want to try one game? Because we all know I'm not great at Pom Pom Party, but just to see.
Alright, let's get this started.
No. Ooh, wait. Ooh, I see another one.
Aw, man.
Yes!
Lost?
How could I have won against Estelle? She should be so good. Didn't watch for a single second on her screen. Receive material ×2 for your first victory bonus. Nice. Like that, I want to beat everyone we can get on that list. Don't know if we can, but we'll definitely do our best. Like we always do. Alright, I think we talked to everyone. I think Rose Atelier's, return to the guest room is to end today, so the only thing we have left is the labyrinth. Shall we get going there? And of course, our little side quest. So I guess exploring the area woods comes first. Still have no idea on when we need to face that beast here in the forest. Without spoilers, is there any way you guys can tell me, that's watching up to this point, if we get an indicator when the time is right? Or do we just need to try it a couple of times and see if it's in our range? Because I am slightly fearful. Maybe it's the road towards the labyrinth, because I know there's no monsters there too. Alright, let's test both connections and see if we can find something interesting. It would also just be a nice idea to see if the enemies has changed or if they are still the same way back when. Ah, there is something there.
Look at all those fish.
I know. Wait. Goods we haven't picked up yet?
Now's our chance.
Well, definitely weaker enemies considering they're trying to get rid of us.
There. It's
Like
mine.
run away from us, not like get
I
rid
like
of us and trying to fight us.
My
It is
turn.
fine. If they're scared, I'm more than happy to put them out of our misery.
All right. Ha! I shall go. Battle complete. Let's continue.
Yeah, it is a bit lower than what we get at phase 4 in Labyrinth. Would have been cool if the rewards are not that much different, but the enemies are so much easier. This is a chest that I just accidentally missed.
Nice looking treasure chest.
I guess it must have been because all the others here are taken at least. Oh, look over there! A lotus vine! That's quite high up. Oh, there's a reason for that. The sap it produces is irresistible to many monsters. The plant have evolved to grow in high, difficult-to-reach places where they're less likely to get eaten. Their scent has a calming effect on humans too. I see. It would be of help to instructor Rean when he loses control of his powers. I'll call Clem Solet to help me procure the vines. Well, that's one way to do it. Athena called Clem Solet and picked the vines. Are they long enough? Oh yes, they're perfect. You chose quite well. These must be decades old. The quality is excellent. Is that so? I was unable to differentiate them. Oh yes, the older the vine, the more magical power it's accumulated within. You mean it will be more effective? I was quite lucky then. Good, because this is an optional quest, and I'm hoping that if we do complete this, that we'll get like extra scenes later with Rean, in case he well flips his top. And the reason I'm going back is we have 2 items and we have 2 teleportation stones, so I can fully imagine that there will be 1 item on each side. It would be great if we could find it. Because it means in the next episode we can fully immerse ourselves in the labyrinth. I don't think we could be that big because we already explored a little bit. And I already discovered one of the little secrets by accident. Because I run the wrong way at some point. Let's see. And there's the other one. Near a monster. Or was the lotus vine the one that needed to be secluded?
Yeah.
Sorry,
Let's
the
wipe 'em
one of
out.
these support disturbed.
You can't escape. Fire! Now. Yeah. There. They're mine.
Let's go. Huh. My turn. Not today.
My turn.
Yeah, you're just a little
Let's go.
nuisance in the way right now. That's fine.
Behold the Vander style.
There.
There's crystallized resin on these tree trunks. Oh, these must be the dryad tears. They're very pretty, translucent like precious gems. Yes, They're commonly used in jewelry making for that exact reason, though they're better known among witches for their key purification properties. I see. I had only heard of them by the name from instructor Rean before now. Was the dried tear the one thing that guy ate? Because he was curious about it? I think it was, wasn't it? Oh yes, we were tasked with gathering them on our field studies in Bereahard, though our team was going through a bit of an awkward phase at the time. It feels like a little silly now thinking back on it. Your class started out the same way ours did. It's difficult to imagine seeing you now. This large chunk should prove sufficient. Good choice. It should be easy enough to process. Obtained a dried tear. We've gathered all that we need. 1 dried tear and 1 load is fine. Perfect. Let's go back to Gandalf. Oh, he's gonna repair the pendant now, right? Oh, I wanna see how this is done. Let's go. It could be interesting. I wouldn't mind taking a peek as well. You're all invited. Nice. You got me some real good quality stuff. I'll get started right away. At least I'd like to. You see, what makes items like this powerful is the feeling put into it. I reckon you could make a new one yourself easy enough. Wanna give it a shot? If you believe it's possible, then I'll give it a try. If this keeps Instructor Rean from having something so terrible happen to him ever again, I want to make sure to do anything and everything that I can. Altina. Okay, let me help too. I had a feeling you'd say that. I cleared a place for you to work on it. Make yourself at home. Thank you very much. Altina began work on repairing Rean's pendant. Oh, it should fit alright if you just pare this part down a little more. I see. This is harder than I expected. Phew. Wow, so that's how you do it. This kind of makes me want to try making some for Lloyd and the others. Oh, I'm glad you're so into it, but don't work yourself too hard. I'll make some tea for us all so we can take a break. I'll help. You too. Thank you for your support. The minutes continued to tick by as Altina worked on the pendant, watched over by Kia and Ren. Now just a little mana, and we're done. Wow, it's so pretty. Not bad at all. You'd never guess this was your first attempt. It's clear to see how much love and attention you put into it. Well, I did put in my best effort. I will always pour all my feelings into anything that would keep Instructor Rean safe. Well, this is a very high quality item you've created. Well done, Altina. I could have done it if you hadn't taught me how, Emma. Ren, Kia, you were a big help too. And Gandalf. Oh, I can't thank you enough for giving us guidance. Oh, it was nothing. Yeah, it was fun. In terms of pure craftsmanship, it's a little rough around the edges. The sincerity and emotion you put into this, though, makes it more powerful than anything I could have created myself. Kinda hurts my pride. I couldn't do more, but this will help that Awakener boy out, no doubt about it. Right, we'll definitely bring him home. I'll give it to him then. Please hold on a little longer, Instructor. Repairing the pendant. Evan pendant. Ooh, could we use it before Rean uses it? To test it out. Or is it just a pendant that's exclusively for Rean? That could also be a thing, of course. No, I've never even, to be honest, I've never even looked for the accessories this way. There you are. Rean only. Evasion 10%, prevents KO, revive fully with HP. Without breaking it, I suppose? Interesting. Definitely a decent accessory, that's for sure. We were able to make a pretty strong magical accessory. Is all thanks to you, Altina. With this, it should be easier for Rean to keep his powers under control. Let's succeed so you can return it to him. Yes, we will definitely bring him back safely. Hey, you've been accomplishing a lot out there. I can't even begin to imagine what kind of messed up place this Black Workshop is. But you and Emma have really done some impressive work. Keep going back safe and bring back the Ashen Awakening, you hear? We will, we promise. Yes, we promise. And of course, for now, let's leave the episode here. In between, I will make the orbs for the Panzers. So whatever chance of having another fight, that we will be best prepared. I will finish off the last 3 pieces of equipment that we need for the old Class VII. And I will see if we can upgrade some of our orbments with the new quartz that we can get at the store. I don't think it's much. I think we are relatively on point with that. But for now, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. So until then, bye bye.